As a company devoted to living by and practicing biblical worldview, as well as teaching it to our clients, we at Advocacy often ask the question, what is the biblical foundation for everything that we do? And more specifically, in my area of interest of research, what is the biblical foundation for conducting research, not only on the people you minister to, but also on the donors that provide the fuel for your ministry. The first mention in the Bible of what we might call research today is actually recorded in the 13th chapter of Numbers. You'll remember the children of Israel were on the southern border of Canaan, getting ready to go into the land, and God told Moses to send spies into the land to spy out the land and find out what it was all about. Interestingly enough, Moses gave them a list of questions that they were to answer. 10 of the spies came back and they gave a negative report, even though they had brought some of the fruit from the land of Canaan, and it looked great. But 2 of the spies, Joshua and Caleb, said, you know what, we can go into this land, we can conquer it as God has required us to do. And you know, the children of Israel listened to the 10 spies. And the result was they did not go into the land, and God sent them packing back into the wilderness to spend 40 years until that disobedient generation of people had died off. Why did God require this research project? Well, being divine, God knew everything. God is everywhere. He knows all that needs to be done. Being human, the Israelites had very little information, and they had very narrow perspectives on the job that he wanted them to do. So God asked Moses to send the spies into the land of Canaan to gather information so that they could learn how to do whatever he had called them to do, that is, to conquer the land. Like the Israelites of old, we Christian leaders today have limited information and sometimes even misinformation about those people that we are serving, as well as about our donors. And I believe that God has given us research tools to go out and talk to people and find out what their needs, what their interests are, so we can serve them more effectively. Another interesting point is that by gathering research on the people that we're ministering to, as well as our donors, we are literally honoring them as men and women made in the image of God, and they need to be honored as those who are God's image bearers. We at Advocacy are committed to helping you conduct research on the people that you are ministering to, as well as on your donors. We want to help you learn how to minister more effectively and how to serve your donors more effectively. Give us a call at 972-304-1100 or go online at advocacy.com/consultation to request a free 1-hour consultation on how we can help you do research that will help you minister more effectively to people in need.